you today. My name is Joseph Sengel, and I'm the founder of I Was Broke, Now I'm Not. And our goal with the Monday Money Tip is to help you get your week started off right with a financial tip to help you take your finances to another level and help you climb the I Was Broke, Now I'm Not ladder. Here's what I know. You can do this. You can take your finances to another level. You can do it faster than you ever thought possible. And today I'm going to talk about how to get debt-free using the debt snowball technique. The debt snowball is a common way that people have used to become debt-free. It's the way I became debt-free. It's with the debt snowball technique. So here's how you do it. I'm going to tell you step by step how to do it. The good news is this is a video. You can go back, you can write these down, and you can take these steps. We even have a great free tool for you to use called the Debt Freedom Date Calculator. Step number one to becoming debt-free using the debt snowball technique is to identify all the debts you owe. That includes the lender's name, the amount you owe, and the monthly payment that you're really making every single month. Now, if you have some debts that are old debts that you've not been addressing and they've kind of went to collections and they're kind of hanging out there, they won't go away on their own, and you need to pull up your credit report at annualcreditreport.com. It's the free website mandated by the federal government that says if people are making decisions about you based upon your credit, that you should have free, fair, and unfettered access to your credit report. Now, it won't give you your credit score for free, but you can get your credit report from the big three, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, and be able to get that once a year for free. Some states allow you to get it at least twice a year. But go there, you can find out who owns your debt, what you owe, whether or not it's reported in good standing. Even if your credit is in great shape, we recommend you check this out at least once a year to prevent identity theft and fraud and make sure there are not errors being reported to your credit report. Now, step number two, after you've figured out all the debts you owe and who you owe and how much you're paying per month, is to sort those debts from the amount owed. Using the amount owed, sort them from the smallest amount you owe to the largest. Not by the payments, but by the amount you owe. So if one debt is $300 and another one is $1,000, the $300 one would go first. Now, step number three is you pay minimum payments on all debts, except for that smallest debt. So I know you want to attack your credit card, but if it's not the smallest debt, go back to the minimum payment. You'll get there soon enough. I'll show you how this works here in a second. Step number four is apply any and all extra money to that smallest debt. The goal is that you need to see victories, that you need to sort your debts from smallest to largest so that you can see debts leave your life. It provides encouragement to stick to a debt freedom journey. Step number five is when that smallest debt is eliminated, you take its monthly payment and add it to the payment being made to the next smallest debt. And so I'm going to show you how this works here in a second, but you just keep doing this process. Step number six, continue the process until you're debt free. So let me show you how this works using the debt snowball. Let's say you had these debts and we got furniture debt and a couple credit cards and car debt and student loan debt. And there's $34,121 of debt. The total of the payments you're really making is $927. And the Debt Freedom Date Calculator, which is available at iwasbrokenowimnot.com, click on Tools, you'll see it there. It says that your debt freedom date's 36.8 months, just over 3 years. But look at the furniture, $125 a month to the $2,000, pays it off in about 16 months. But you take the $125, let me show you this, $125 was going to the furniture, you add it to the $87 payment being made to credit card number one. Now you have $212 a month going to it. In about 6 months, it pays off, and you take the $212 and add it to the $116 going to credit card number two. Do you see how this works? It allows you, it's called the debt snowball technique because just like when you get a really wet snow and you go out and you roll it over like 6 times, a snowball becomes a huge snowman. Well, that's the same thing with paying off your debt this way. So now you have $328 to credit card number two, and it's paid off in about a month. You add it to the car payment. Now you're paying $723 a month to the car payment. Get fired up. And then you get to student loan, and old Sally Mae, you break up with her. It was a bad relationship anyhow, and you become debt-free in just 36.8 months. Now, this is without any extra money like a pay raise, a tax refund, found money by budgeting better, restructuring your debt to no and low interest. It doesn't include selling some stuff or budgeting better. I'm encouraging you to do all of that and become debt-free. Let me give you a final tip. This won't work if you keep acquiring debt. If you keep swiping, it won't work. So here's the great lesson you can learn from that great children's show, Dora the Explorer. Help me with it. If you have grandchildren or children in the house, you know what I'm talking about. Swiper, no swiping. Stop the swiping. Stop signing up for more debt. You'll be debt-free before you know it. Now, the website is IWBNIN.com. Click on Tools, and there's a free debt freedom date calculator there. You can download it and use it for your situation. I encourage you to include all of your debt in one calculation, including the house, and then do a separate calculation without the house mortgage and payment in it. And you'll get a mid-step, one of the rungs on our ladder of becoming debt-free, except for the house and business debt. And then for the next rung of the ladder, that would include paying off the house and business debt. Listen, this is a Monday Money Tip. I hope it's helping you kick off your week with a great way to climb up the financial ladder. Here's what I know. You can do this, and I can't wait for you to email in and tell me you're debt-free. Get fired up.